I'm Greta. This is Elaine. We are part of Old Saw Theatre Company, and we create theatre for all ages, but mainly for children and families, and almost exclusively using puppetry. Like this little guy here. The Meadow is set in a post-human world, and it is the memories of the grass coming to life before our eyes. So for the adults in the audience, it's an exploration of sustainability and what the future may or may not hold. And it's also a little bit nostalgic and looking backwards at sort of my own childhood, really, in rural New England, in America. And for the children, it's a lovely introduction to all the different wildlife that lives in the meadow and how they interact. It's very playful, and there's some serious undertones there as well, particularly with the sustainability. Puppets have the ability to tell stories differently than actors would. So, of course, we could have told this story by having actors walking around the stage speaking and dressed up as bunnies and all this, but it doesn't really get to the ethereal nature of the story that we're trying to tell, because puppets have the ability to just embody metaphor really honestly. So even this little bunny here, he's made completely out of grass sourced from an actual meadow that we dried and we twisted and we sort of really breathed life into from its very conception. Hello. You having a good time? He's sweet. And I just think puppets have something special to say that we can't really say as human beings. Do you have anything to think? What do you think?
I just think the puppets we're working with are absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that they're all made out of natural things that come from the land, from the earth. And yeah, they've been born out of this world, this nature that we live in, and they are representing the nature and what's so precious in this world.
Yes, the show is aimed at children 3 to 7, although there is something in the show for everyone. So I feel like there's many elements that children under 3 will enjoy, and there's also a lot for children over 7 to enjoy, and adults in the audience to actually take away as well. With our work, we always try and layer in different message and different tones for different age ranges that might be participating in the audience. I think that's a really important thing in children's work, which you're starting to see more and more of in the UK. This, where it's not always just chipper sort of pantomime style children's theatre, but lots more layers coming in. It's sort of a tradition which is, at Old Saw we're very fond of, is quite a Nordic tradition of children's theatre. And that's what we're really interested in exploring more and developing here in the UK. And hopefully doing through Meadow. What's next? Well, after this, Meadow goes on a national tour next summer. And we'll also be touring a show that we're making for babies, which we previewed earlier this year. And then we're making a very exciting new show, which is a bit hush-hush at the moment, but I will say it explores Icelandic folklore. And again, puppets will be sourced from the landscape in Iceland, where we will be developing the show.